Welcome to Conscious Creation with actress, author, and healer, Dee Wallace. If you want to take charge of your life, really take charge of your life, the next hour will be a fun, enlightening experience in creating the life you want. Whether it's money, health, success, or relationships, join Dee in celebrating the power of you and see your life expand into joyful creation. To join Dee live every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Time, call 206-402-0100 and enter PIN number 161329#. And don't forget, Dee can also be heard on BBS Radio, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and live at Oneness Talk Radio. You can also hear Dee on Transformation Talk Radio and on her YouTube channel, Dee Wallace Official. And now, here's Dee.
Okay, well, we had a cacophony of things going on there, didn't we? Hi, everybody. Happy Bunny Day. Happy Easter, everybody. I'm coming to you from home. There's no place like home. Oh, boy. We had a blowout Easter party for Stone yesterday and all of his friends. We had a huge Easter egg hunt. Took us an hour to hide all of the Easter eggs and candy and everything. Those kids found it all in 15 minutes. I'm not kidding you. And we had an Easter bunny come, and boy, was he good. He was so good. And he made balloon rabbits and flowers for everybody, and then they all got in the pool, and we had pizzas delivered. Oh, it was, I did that every year for Gabrielle growing up, and now the tradition continues. And who had more joy than anybody else? You got it. Me. I had the best time watching all these kids and doing it all over again and keeping the tradition going. So, yeah, a great, fabulous time was had by all. So let's talk for a minute about what the Easter message is, right? Okay, so we all know victory over sin and death, hope, renewal, eternal life, new beginnings. Yeah, new beginnings. That's really, raising up despair into joy and love. Love, 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 love. That's the message of Easter. And bottom line, you can't have any of that if you keep telling your old story. So we come back to that again. You can't have new beginnings, guys, if you don't let go of your old stories. So today's the day. Are you willing to let go of all of your old stories and rise up and write the new story you want? Come on, let's make it today. Let's rise up and create the new story we want. Shall we do that? It's time. It's beyond time. Okay? Invoking the symbol, the formula, the violet flame, the golden light. Today is the day I write my new, fabulous, amazing, happy, joyous story of the God that I am. And so it is. Yeah, you can feel it. You can do it. We are doing it. This community is rising up. All right, get your questions ready. Don't need the stories. Get your questions ready. All right, we are starting with Lilela in Texas. You're on. Let's go, baby. What's your question?
Good morning, Dee. Happy Easter.
Thank you.
I have so many questions. Let me just ask you this. What do I need to get in alignment to get what I want, which is ultimate freedom? Freedom. I want financial freedom, physical freedom, like personal freedom. What do I need to get in alignment?
Okay, well, let's just say freedom.
Okay.
Because if you're not willing to give yourself freedom, you're not willing to give yourself freedom in any subject. And we are going to a core belief, this page here. Yeah, they're taking me right to number 1, which is perfect for this day. I can never be the God of me. So if you're, oh my God, this beautiful red bird just landed right outside my window. What a sign for you.
Wow. Cardinals are my grandmother too, is what I always...
Well, there you go. Let yourself be free, honey. Go fly. If you're not the God of you, you cannot create your own world and what you want. So who told you that you were not sovereign over your own world?
Like pretty much everybody in my life.
Okay, well, they were wrong. They were wrong. And that's what most of us are facing, you see?
Yeah.
All the quote-unquote gods in our lives were taught incorrectly themselves. And then they taught us incorrectly. We now have to reteach ourselves. So you all are listening to me. Are you believing me or not?
I do.
Well, okay, I'm telling you, you're the God of you. Nobody can think a thought, feel a feeling for you, make a decision for you. You're the God of all of that.
I feel like I know that. I really do feel like I know that. And the thing is, it's like even things around me I feel like things around me appear to show me constantly that I'm not, or something like I've lost my job, then I had a car accident, totaled my car. It's been like one thing after another, but I still know that I create this world. And sometimes I'm like, why am I creating that? But it seems so simple, but it's just not very easy. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. So you're creating, testing your own knowing. Just sit with that for a minute. Everybody. Isn't that what we're taught? That we have to test our own knowing to really know? You don't, guys. We don't have to test ourselves anymore. The world does not have to test us for us to know. Things can flow. We can receive. Everything can be good. We can just stay in our knowing and stay in the flow and be the gods of us that create that. Direct that knowing. That's the kind of God you want to be. The God that knows, that's always in flow, that creates an easy, simple life, that has more than enough, that creates health and wellness. You don't have to create struggle to overcome to know that you're God. That's a false belief. But as you believe, it is delivered to you.
Right.
But many, 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 many churches teach that. What religion were you raised?
It's like Southern Baptist.
Oh my God!
Even though I was, I was bucking against, I was bucking up against the system the whole time. But yeah, I was raised Southern Baptist.
Next to Catholic, that's one of the toughest. Suffer. I know because my maternal grandmother was Southern Baptist. Life is hard. Life is hard. Life is hard. The more we can rise above, the better God loves us. But it's tough.
Right.
Well, maybe you're the only one that can change that belief. Okay?
That I know.
That's what's at the crux of your question. Change that, life will be easier.
Okay.
Okay. I love you.
I want to ask you. I love you too, and happy Easter. I want to ask you real quick. A long time ago, I downloaded a pendulum workshop that you had on your site.
Yes.
And I've tried to go back and find it on your site, and I can't find it. Do you
write
know what
to
it's
Lauren? She'll send it to you. Okay?
All right.
All right,
Thank
baby. You. It's on there. Okay. All right. We are going to Carmen in Puerto Rico. You're on.
Hi, Dee.
Hi, sweet thing. How are you?
Fine.
Good. What's your question?
Two questions for the channel. Is the solution that Francisco proposed in 2024 for the electrical problems in my house still the best solution?
Who proposed it?
Francisco Molina.
San Francisco?
He's an electrician. He's an electrician.
Oh, he's an electrician. Is that the right question? Yes. I get a no.
Okay.
There's a higher solution to the electrical challenges in your home.
Okay.
Okay, next question.
It is better to replace the electrical panel that the stove uses for solve the problem.
That's the highest question. Yes, replace it.
Okay.
Okay?
For a breakable panel.
I'm getting, Carmen, I'm getting it's could be a fire hazard.
What? What would be a fire hazard?
The panel, as it is right now, could create a fire hazard.
The panel of the stove.
Something in the connection with the panel is what I'm getting. I don't understand, the panel, sweetheart. Something with the wiring in the panel. But I'm not educated in that kind of thing, so.
That's why I'm trying to know because we have something
in the wiring of the panel.
Okay.
So it's better.
The panel of the stove.
I said the panel, not the stove. The panel.
Oh no, I understand.
Okay. All right. That's your answer. Okay.
Okay. Can I ask why I see numbers in my dreams?
Well, because they're communicating something to you.
I don't know what it is.
Everything in your dreams, Carmen, are you. Everything in your dreams, guys, are you. So ask, what numbers are you seeing?
Well, recently I see this sequence of number 3, 3, 3, 3, 2.
33332.
3, 2. And 11, 10, 1, 5.
I don't know. Why don't you write me when I have more time? It's going to take too much time on the show, sweetheart.
Okay, yeah.
Send me an email, and I'll see if I can
And what is your
channel
email?
what it's about. Okay? Okay? All right. Thank you. All righty. We're going to, it says Santa Fe, New Mexico. Stephen tried to get your name, but nobody was there ever when he picked up. 505-303, you're on.
It's Johanna.
Hello? Johanna, hi. Hi, sweetheart.
Happy Easter.
Thank you, baby. What's your question?
Double-mindedness. I know it's about fear, but, you know, and today is a new beginning. I'm spending time today writing down what I want. But what I find, aside from that, is that I become double-minded about it. Like,
I don't know. I don't understand that term. What is double-minded?
So, like, let me give you an example. So I want to move, but then I'll think I won't be sure about where to move, so I won't complete the whole thing. And I believe it has to do with
all right. We're
fear,
going to our core beliefs. Hold on. This page.
Okay.
Here. Yeah, I'm scared to death to be here. And here is making a decision. And that started, hold on, around 3 years old with your mom. So if you make a decision, what she taught you is making a decision is scary because if you make the wrong one, you can hurt yourself, you can hurt others, you can get in trouble. So it's better just not to make a decision at all.
Well, you can imagine how it's been living my life from that place because it pretty much explains it.
Okay.
So
you know where it came from.
I do.
And you need to sit down and work with your little girl and tell her, look, I understand why you put this belief together. I understand Mommy taught you this. And I'm here to teach you a more powerful belief that making a strong decision will help you move forward, will help you have a more powerful life, and will help you create more. And you and I are going to integrate together and work together so we create a lot more in our lives. And I'm going to love you and support you and take care of you always. But you're going to make more decisions with me now. Let's go. You got to start working with her because she thinks she's keeping you safe and she's holding you back.
Exactly.
Okay?
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Start working with her immediately. Okay?
I'm getting some PT for the accident I was in, the little I got rear-ended. And but I guess, is there something else I need to be doing for my neck and back?
I gotta know.
Just do what I'm doing with them.
Yes, and that too is part of moving forward. You see, all this little girl stuff is about moving forward. You've got to be brave and passionate about moving forward everywhere in your life. That's what it's about.
Okay.
Moving forward is exciting. Moving forward is healthy.
Yes.
That's what your
There
little
is
girl
no
has
health
to know.
without moving forward. Okay, I will listen to this several times. Thank you very much. Very much. I love you enormously.
I love you too, baby. Bye-bye. All righty, we're going to Paula in California. You're on.
Hey, Dee, happy Easter.
Thank you.
And
you too.
Thanks. And thank you for sharing about Stone and the party and all that. It was wonderful. I feel like I vicariously lived it. So thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, we had quite the day.
Yeah. Oh, it's really neat. So my question is really easy. I guess I have to start out I had a root canal on Friday. It was great. They were fantastic. I brought in all the angels and everything to be in the room, and it was wonderful. And part of the thing is they give me a prescription for antibiotics. And so I'm not taking them. They said in case it gets infected, take them. But then I have this thing with my sinus, on my left side near my ear. And I'm wondering if I take those antibiotics, would it help that? Is that infected or is it just allergies?
Yes.
It would?
The antibiotics would help that. Your ear and your ear canal and your teeth are all connected, sweetheart.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, it would help.
Leaning. Wonderful, because I was leaning that way, so I'll do that. I'll pick it up tomorrow and start it on it.
Yeah, you got it yourself. You channeled it yourself, and I'm confirming it. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yep. Good on you.
Yeah.
Happy Easter.
Hey, thank you.
Yep.
You too.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to Nancy. I know you've called in a couple of times, and I haven't been able to get to you, so I'm going right to you. Happy Easter, baby.
Happy Easter. You just reminded me when you told me about your Easter party. My parents hid things in the living room, and years later, I found a plastic egg with silly putty in it behind the radiator.
We used to find stuff at Christmas time from Easter. Yeah. Yeah, we used to laugh about that every year.
Those are good memories. Great memories to relive with you. And, oh, wow. Okay, today is a new beginning. Today is bye-bye to the past and bring the little girl along and focus on my future adult, my future mature, playful, my entertaining new future girl is so serious in the mind, lighten up and be in the heart. And so what is my question? How can I'm like many of the callers. I have good ideas, visions of, this and that, and then I don't take the action. So, leading to my new future freedom that the one gal shared. I don't even know what my question is. My question is, how can I just stay in my heart? Oh, I know that answer just by staying in my heart. Recognize when my energy goes up to my head and return to my heart, return to my love place. And I guess
I've got your answer, Nancy.
Good. Entertainment. Give me something with entertainment in it.
All you have to do is think about finding that egg with the silly putty in it. There you go. You see how your heart instantly opened as soon as I said that?
Well, because the word silly is silly to me. I mean, it's silly.
Well, and honey, you went back to your little girl place.
Yeah.
And you laughed, know.
Yeah, I've been so serious about it. My past.
Yeah, and they're reminding me of Christ's words, be as a little child to enter the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah, and guess
Laugh,
what? So,
play.
Yes, but Yeah, and guess what? When Jesus said, "Suffer the little children unto me," the original definition meant gather the little children unto me. That children loved Jesus. They loved him. He was childlike. Do we get an image of that as adults? He was so childlike and playful with the children.
Yeah,
we got to be more like
love. That's right.
Yes,
that's
joy,
right.
Playfulness, silliness.
There's your
silly
answer.
Putty.
That's right, Nancy.
I'm going to putz around with silliness.
You got it, babe. You got it. Thanks for bringing that in. That's it. You got it. I love it. I love it. So simple, isn't it, guys? All right, we're going to Iris in Philadelphia. You're on.
Hey, Amy. Happy Easter.
You too, baby. You too. What's your question?
Yeah. So this is a question is about the new apartment. So when I called in a couple of weeks ago, well, anyway, my partner and I decided to keep looking because we weren't both in alignment on that apartment. Started claiming, we're on the same page and we have great intuition. And we found this place that's just like absolutely beautiful, lots of space. And so now I'm like, wait a minute, why am I feeling stuck? Why am I not like excited? I'm just
Iris, you're feeling stuck. You're feeling stuck because every time you find something you love, you decide to doubt it. So you're always going to be stuck. You're always going to be stuck because you never trust what you love.
Well, I did trust myself to keep looking.
Well, yeah,
and
but
found
honey,
a better place.
if you're always going to be looking and you're never going to trust what you find when you find it, you're never going to find anything that you're ultimately going to trust and settle on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, is that part of like the feeling? I think I feel a little overwhelmed too. Just like we still have our stuff yet to come
because
from Philadelphia. We have all of our whole life packed up and it's going to get shipped to us and just like dropped on our doorstep, and that feels just like really overwhelming.
But when I say that's why you're overwhelmed, I get a no. When I say you're overwhelmed because you won't allow yourself to make a final decision, I get my big helicopter yes.
Okay.
Make a frickin' decision. If you love this place and you just said you did, then take it.
Well, no, we already decided. It's already done.
Then what's your question?
Then why am I not feeling excited? What's the question? Why do I feel
Because you have to always keep yourself in doubt. And that takes the frickin' joy out of moving ahead in your life, sweetheart. Right?
Well, where does that come from?
All right.
Yeah.
It started 0 through 5, 5 through 10, 5, 6. Around 8 years old with your dad. What if? That's what they're giving me. Did your dad
we did move around a lot.
What?
We did move around a lot.
Well, and they're saying it's not only about where you lived and where you moved. He was always questioning, what if? What if I did this? What if I did that? What if I made the wrong decision? What if we went here? What if I should have gone there? What if... And it's like he implanted that in you.
I feel that, yes. That makes a lot of sense.
Okay. So you picked him to know what you did not want.
Okay.
So please start getting up every day and saying, I know exactly what I want, and I make definitive decisions.
Ooh.
You're going to be a lot happier.
Oh, I'm excited for that. Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Happy
you.
Easter. That's a great new beginning, Iris, okay?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Love you. Goodbye. All right. That was great for all of us, by the way. All right. Judy in California, you're on.
Hey, Dee.
Hi, babe.
I have a couple questions. My first one is, am I going to need sinus surgery?
Is that the highest question we can ask? Need is the highest word. I get a yes, sweetheart.
Okay.
Not the answer you wanted, but yeah, I get a yes. And you're going to be really happy that you did, by the way.
Okay. And, yeah, and the other question is, will I be back in California by mid to end of June?
Is that the highest question we can ask? Well, it's going to no, and then I hear before. Hello, are you there?
Okay, I'm here. Yeah.
I hear before mid-June. More like May. Does that make sense to you?
No, because now that I need surgery, it's going to be out here in Asheville. So.
Okay, well, are you open, if the universe works it out, to have the surgery and be in California by mid-May?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not that you have to be, but if the universe works it out.
Yeah.
To your highest good and everybody's highest good, you'd be open for that?
Yeah. I just, there's a family get-together in Ohio in beginning of June. So I was going to leave here, drive up there, and then drive back. So.
Okay, well, sweetheart, direct what you want.
Okay. All right.
You know?
Okay. Well, yeah.
When I say you can have a very successful sinus surgery, get to your family get-together, and arrive in California in June successfully, and all that you can lay out, and the timeline works out fine, I get a yes. But direct it. Know what you want, write it out, and direct it. And you haven't yet. Okay?
Because, well, the question was the surgery. Because the symptoms came back again after being gone. So that was...
Well, let's find what's creating the sinus. This page here, 1 through 5, 6. I'm not supposed to be here, and I don't belong. So what is here represent in your life? Where do you not want to be right now in your life?
I feel
sinus
like
usually has to do with grief.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
Well, what is it?
Just on Earth, and
what?
On Earth, basically. So, yeah, I feel like I've done everything on my bucket list, and that I don't feel like there's a purpose anymore, so I can see that, and I still grieve.
Okay, Judy.
Yeah.
Find one. There are thousands of people that need help on this earth. There are thousands of causes that need people to serve. Find one. It's not all about you, baby. And it is. You're here to do something. We're all here to do something. Go find what it is, and you will be reborn, which is today's message. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. I love you.
Thank you. I love you too, Dee. Thanks.
Okay. Bye-bye. Yeah, guys, you find a purpose, you find life. I know. I've been reborn, 20 times in this lifetime. Sam, Pennsylvania, you're on.
Well, that last one made me cry.
Yep, it's important.
Yeah, it is. Not feeling too well. Having trouble with a lot of tension, and I can't seem to stop grinding my teeth, and I'm going to check with the doctor on my medication on Monday.
Yeah, tension is the highest word. Let's see what's behind that. This page here. 37. Some energy has to die before I am the creation of new energy. So, what do you believe is in your way of creating a new life?
I'm not sure.
Well, somebody or something.
Maybe a roommate. I don't know.
Oh,
maybe.
Hold on. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So, right now, you have a roommate?
Yeah, I have two.
Okay. Both of them, no. Name them off, will you? Or just say roommate number 1, number 2.
Roommate number 1 and roommate number 2.
Okay, it would be roommate number 1. That's
okay.
the one.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. So you have a choice. Either rectify what the problem is or ask them to move out.
All right. Can I ask another question? Okay.
Well, hold on. I want everybody to listen to her. As soon as we got to that, the whole timbre of her voice changed. You could literally hear it over the phone, Sandy.
Yeah.
The energy in your voice. Could you feel it?
Yes.
As soon as you acknowledged it to yourself?
Yes.
Okay. Now, it's not just her. As we know from this work, it's you also. You're participating in this also.
Him.
Okay. What's your next question?
Should I go back on Zepbound? I've had some problems with the side effects, and I'm not sure whether I should do it or not.
Is that the highest question? Yes. Should she go back? No, it goes right to no.
Goes to no. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll have to find another way to lose weight.
Well, it's going to be easier when you rectify this issue with your roommate.
Okay.
Part of your weight is protection around whatever's going on with her.
Okay.
Okay?
All righty. I appreciate it so much. Happy Easter.
You too, baby. And
okay.
Don't sit on this.
Okay.
With love for yourself and your roommate, address this soon. Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. We're going to Victoria in Colorado. You're on.
Hi, Dee. Thank you. I made sure to come out to the car for privacy before this time because I kind of knew you would call me. I am having a challenge with my third child, who is still the only one still living with me, and I mean I'm just so ready for him to be gone from my space, and I'm like, that's just not good, Mom, you know. So can we get to the root of what our challenge is and something I can do different?
Yes. Here. This is her. Well, this is both of yours. I do not have permission to love who I am. That's going on with you, and that's going on with, is it a he?
Braden is transgender, and I have supported him fully. And there's only one niggling question for me, that he was abused by my oldest, who committed suicide a couple years ago. So it's very complex and complicated. He made a comment about my youngest. I wish you were a boy, when he was little in the middle of the abuse. And that's my only question about my son's identity.
I'm sorry. So what's your question? Say it simply.
Is there something that I can do differently to repair our relationship other than just wanting him to go away?
Love him.
Love him. Yeah.
As he is.
Oh, I do love him as he is, and I don't think I need to be a doormat to his anger. So it's very difficult.
No, absolutely not, because then you don't love you.
Right.
Then you're just enabling him. So
yeah. Okay.
Lovingly, you have to let him know that you love him unconditionally, just the way he is, and you love yourself unconditionally and cannot allow him to treat you with a lack of love.
And when I have had those conversations, they haven't been as loving. They've been, like the few times that I have yelled at him, because usually I just suck it up and take it, because he also has cystic fibrosis, so life is challenging. And I know that we have come together in this life for our learning. And there's, maybe this is, I need to have a private session with you to dive a little deeper into all of this. That would be a wonderful thing.
I get a yes on that, but it's a fine line, and I know this from dealing with my daughter on some issues. It's a fine line of walking that line of love and excuse me,
sure.
and holding those barriers against abuse.
Yes.
I'm sorry, you've crossed a line here, and I'm feeling disrespected now, and this isn't okay. Can we go back to civil terms where we both are respecting each other? I'm thinking maybe a third party is needed. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. I know who.
You know. You do. Yeah. I get a yes on that. That's a good choice. Yeah. Whomever you're thinking about is a good choice.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of volatility. You see, they aren't sure that they have a right to love themselves, sweetheart.
Mm.
And if they can't love themselves, then they want to take it out on you.
Because I'm the safest person to do so, because they know he knows
sure.
I will love him anyway.
Moms are always the safest place to take it out on.
Yeah.
So that's where I would start.
Okay. This is a yes/no question. He does not remember the abuse. I feel like I should tell him after he graduates high school, because I think it will help clear up a lot of things. And should I tell him at any point or wait for him to come to it on his own?
The abuse? What abuse?
From his brother when he was 4 and my oldest was 13.
I think it should be done with the third party present.
Yep, okay.
That's the highest answer. Yeah, I get a yes on that.
Understood.
Or maybe talk it over with the third party and get there. He needs to feel safe, sweetheart.
Yes.
He needs to feel safe, and he's going to feel safer with a third party.
I think that is very true. Okay.
All right.
I got in this last call, and there was something for me to take in with every single caller today, and isn't that how we weave our basket of community?
I'm sorry, was that a question?
No, it was just a final,
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
I find that in almost every show. Indeed. Thank you for that, Victoria.
Because it's the basket of community, I've never had that image come up, but this is an Easter basket.
It sure is, baby. It sure is. Thank you
very
Victoria.
much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I think we have time for one more. Susan in Niagara Falls, you're on.
Oh, thank you. I just wanted to find out if I should go ahead and just try first with my knee, because I haven't done surgery yet. Try supplements, or do I need the surgery for my knee?
That's the highest question. Sweetheart, I get a yes to do the surgery.
To do the surgery. Okay.
Yeah,
I have an appointment.
And I'm surprised that I'm getting so many yeses on surgeries today. I'm balanced. I'm switched. Yeah. That's your highest choice, Susan.
Okay. I have an appointment on the 16th with a new doctor because my first doctor didn't cover my insurance, so I'm looking to a new doctor. How does the channel feel about the new doctor that I'm going to see on the 16th?
Is he a very high choice for her? Get a big yes on that.
Good. Because I stopped right there. I didn't make any other appointments. I'm like, I'm going to just ask Dee about this one because that was the one that just popped into my head, just popped up.
He's a good doctor. He's a good surgeon. He is a great choice for your knee. He knows brilliantly what he's doing. I get a yes on all of it.
Okay, good. And the last question, last night I could not get to sleep because I had severe pain in both my calves. I could barely walk. And is there anything I need to know about that?
Yeah, we're going to a core belief, this page here. 28, 29. Claim I am that I am.
I am that I am.
Well, and that means...
I am the God that I am.
Yeah.
I am the God of me that creates my life the way I want it to be.
Hold on. Something's trying to break through here.
Okay.
We're going... Hold on. This page? Here? 1, 2, 5. 2, 3. Oh, around the surgery, make sure that you write out exactly what you want and direct it through your I am. That's what they were directing.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, write out exactly what I want and direct it through my I am.
Exactly. That's what they were directing you to do. So in other words, don't just leave it up to the doctor.
Right.
Okay? You got it?
Yes, I was going to tell the doctor, what I want, which is to, walk like I used to walk and normally and healthily, and be able to walk like I used to. Not, that's it. Okay, so can you repeat that? It directs around what I want.
Write out exactly what you want and command through your I am presence.
Okay.
And direct that. Don't just leave it up to the doctor. Direct what you want.
Right.
Okay. You got it.
Okay. Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. You bet. Yeah, guys, you hear it on the show, but I'm finding a lot of you do not follow through on a daily basis directing what you want. I want you to live this daily. Don't get out of bed till you direct your day. You're going to learn a lot of this in the webinar, which, by the way, is coming up this week. Tuesday is the webinar on camera, and you're going to get a lot of these things written out, and you're welcome to bring in ideas that you want me to write out for you also. Okay? So Tuesday night, the 7th, is our next webinar. All right, let's say it loud and proud. I love me. I love me. And I love me even more, because I know that's what it's all about. Here's to new beginnings, guys.
Thank you for joining Dee on Conscious Creation. Visit her website at imdwallace.com for awesome downloads, archive shows, enlightening webinars, and amazing free offerings. And remember, you can hear Dee every week on BBS Radio, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and live at Oneness Talk Radio. You can also hear Dee on Transformation Talk Radio and on her YouTube channel, Dee Wallace Official. Be sure to join us next week for Conscious Creation with Dee Wallace. And remember, loving yourself is the key to creation.